Sample example load data 5. This is our fifth task, how to load the data. Basically, we already done that, we loading the data from files to database. Now we move on to the loading the data from one database to another database. For example, we have a Microsoft Access and we have a data inside Microsoft Access, how to load the data from Microsoft Access to Oracle with the help of managing the connection between Oracle and Microsoft Access. So we will create ODBC data source of Oracle, and then we will link Oracle with the Microsoft Access and see how the data can be loaded. So these are the scenarios we have. So we have basically Microsoft Access, and on the basis of that one, we will manage that how data is basically loaded. So our file is Microsoft Access, and we load the data from Microsoft Access to database, or maybe we can make a link between these two. So this is already done with the help of ODBC. So we will see how to make the link between these two databases. So ODBC database basically option available in Microsoft Access. And in this particular case, we have this option that we can use and we can load the data. And here we make a link with the Oracle as well. So in this particular case, we will make the link and we bring the table into the Microsoft Access. So this is how the things are done. For example, we load the data and we link with the Oracle. So we have some kind of data over here which is coming from Oracle. So this is basically Oracle linked with the Microsoft Access. Let's suppose we have Oracle database, and in Oracle database we have these tables in Scott user select asterisk from emp select asterisk from tab. So we have lots of tables in this one. So we want to make these tables or link these tables with Microsoft Access. Go to the ODBC. We have to create ODBC first. This is a database connectivity that can be managed from one database to other database. So go to the system user or DSN user, whichever is available. So for example, we will use DSN. We will go to add option and we will move over here and see the ODBC connection, which is available here, Microsoft ODBC for Oracle. We finish this one here. We should put called Scott, and here we will put Scott/Tiger, and we can put the server name ORCL. So let's see that how it is done. So if you click this one, we can manage this one with the help of Scott. So let's move on to the Microsoft Access. You'll go to the Microsoft Office option, and in the Microsoft Office we will see that which options we have available. So unfortunately we don't have Microsoft Office here. So in this particular case we have to run the Microsoft Office from this particular mode. So let's move on to the test folder where we have Microsoft Office folder. So we can run these things on the basis of connecting the ODBC with the Microsoft Access. So based on this one, we create the Microsoft Access option here. And in this particular case, we will see that how Microsoft Access is basically managed. And when we open the Microsoft Access, we go to the ODBC and we already create the ODBC. And based on this one, we connect ODBC with the Microsoft Access and we get the link. And the link will be similar like this one. And when we will put the SQL statement from here and load the data from Oracle to Microsoft Access or Microsoft Access to Oracle. So this is how things are done. If you have a Microsoft Access, you can do a practice for this one, and you can easily manage with the help of connecting the two databases.